Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and welcome back to another Bakugan review. Today we are looking at a Mechanium Surge Bakugan from Arc 1. This is Marucho's 5th Guardian Bakugan after Aquos Tristar, or as like the Bakugan packaging calls it, Infinity Tristar. So there's a bit of a variation there. I'm going to call it Aquos Tristar just from the anime, but you know, he has some variations. So we're going to be taking a look at this card I found. The Bakugan itself, and then I also have its Baku Nano, so we're in for a whole good review here. Let's take a look at the card first. This is the card, features Aquos Tristar there, as you can see, just kind of straight from the anime. Great for Aquos right here. It's a silver card, so no lettering or anything like that for specific commands. And yeah, I don't know, overall, thought it was very fitting to open Tristar on. Let's take a look at the Bakugan up close for a second in ball form. So as you can see, we've got a G power wheel here, which comes in handy. I like that about it just because it resembles Preyas and Elfin as a attribute changing. This one's a G power changing, so pretty cool. As you can see there, most of it's just some silver in the show. There was like a lighter blue along the feet and certain other parts of the Bakugan itself. But very Mechanium Surge-esque, you know, there's like one attribute color, so in this case Aquos, and then there's just a ton of silver. Curiously, no metal parts. Like on my Talion there was metal feet, but on this one nothing. It is all plastic, and this is a Japanese version. As you can see, the magnet guard there, right there, and then it's also got lower G's, and he pops open really easy, so he seems like he's wanting to come out. So since he's already wanting to come out, I'm going to go ahead and place him on the card here, and he got a little stuck there. But yeah, so this is Infinity Tristar, I guess. So this is Aquos Tristar. Feet pop out. This thing's got a lot of cool little manual bits that I find enjoyable. So the first thing here is obviously the feet. So the feet have these little extensions on them, and you can like move them out like so, and manipulate the feet and how they stand and all that. So it's a little awkward, but you know, he will stand in certain ways. I like to prop him like that. But yeah. And then the other thing is the back of him here extends just a little bit to keep his face kind of more in like a rabbit form, I guess. And then of course you have the G power wheel here, which has 500, 520, 540, 560, and 640. And then there's a 460, and then it goes back to 500, 520, 540, and so on and so forth. So honestly, like if you play it right, you can get a pretty good roll and get a pretty strong Bakugan, which is cool. But yeah, otherwise, you know, it's pretty much a solid blue color. There's not much going on. The hands here kind of flip in, which is really nice. Just easy to close them up or whatnot. And his face here, the one thing I don't like is the face here dangles. So this piece right here, like, kind of flops. It's not something you move, it's just on a pin, and it rotates on this little axle right here. Mine has some flaw, I guess. I don't know why, but there's like some silver paint on the leg here, like on the part of the body that just got on it. I don't know what it got. I don't know how it got on there. I guess it's from like the paint job in the factory from the feet, but it's kind of annoying. But otherwise, there's just, you know, all these tiny little pins in here that do different things. I think this Bakugan would be a pain in the butt to open up and try and work on for sure. Just every little tiny piece in there seems to be very specific. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the Baku Nano. So this right here is Cross Striker, the Baku Nano for Aquos Tristar, and it's pretty cool. So it goes on the back here, and it goes this way, and you can pop it on. And it goes in this little hole right here, so on the back. He also has a hole here, which I'll probably place it on just for fun. But right now it goes on the back, and it's got a little button on the back right here that you pop to press out the little wings on it, like that. And that's kind of him in full form here. So the Baku Nano, I believe on this one has 50 Gs. Yep, you can see it right there. So 50, it's on a really awkward spot. But yeah, I don't know. The Cross Striker Baku Nano is much better than Talion's. It's just much easier. You can honestly close it whenever you want and pop it out real easy. So, I don't know. Not too impressed with the Baku Nano so far. I think they're kind of lackluster. They're just a bit too simple. But we can go ahead and place it on his head for fun. Why not? So, go ahead and pop it right here. Yeah. So, if you really want it here, you can have it there. So, there you go. Yeah, but it does belong on his back. Like this. And yeah, easy to take off. It's just a little nub that sticks out. To close him, all you got to do is put the feet in, right? And then make sure you take these hands and wrap them. And then you got to make sure you bring his face back, tuck in his like the floppy face bit, and then just close his little rabbit ear type things. And kind of, I always squeeze them because mine likes to come loose for some reason. It's super annoying. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Just a little quick one on my journey as I collect all the Mechanicum Surge Bakugan. Let me guys know what you think. Do you guys like Aquos Tristar? Who's your favorite of all the Mechanicum Surge Bakugan? Let me know in the comments. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. If you guys are interested in this kind of content, I do this pretty much, if not 3 times a week, 2 times a week, depending. And I give you guys Bakugan content as much as I possibly can. So subscribe if you want to stay up to date. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. My name's Jesse, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.